Paul George signs maximum contract extension with the Clippers. They really don't want to win. He damn so don't. He laid a straight egg last year.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all the most trash team in the NBA. Houston Rockets.
New York Knicks.
Right. That boy shooting like you be shooting at 20.
He shoot like now how I shoot in 20. Correction, how I shoot in 20, nigga.
That nigga shooting just like that nigga Hiro ass be doing.
I shoot, no, hell no. Hiro wet out there, nigga. No, hell no. I the one that shoot like ass.
Boy, you a motherfucking lie. If you ever in your motherfucking life say you carried me, nigga, you a motherfucking lie. That nigga Grace said he took all your players and put them motherfuckers on permanent ban status cause how trash your ass is. Hey, you the nigga that's got a 95 3 ball that can't shoot threes. What's the difference?
Shit. It was so bad, them niggas stopped giving me the ball to get to him. That's how bad it was.
Bro, I'm trying.
Me and Hiro started off the game. I had 5 points, 5 assists. This nigga started cooking, and we don't see the ball no more. And you know what? I was like, hey, man, I'm not the point guard.
Damn, boy, the last 2 times that I heard you play Madden, you done got your ass whooped. Awesome. It's from...
Oh, so.
Hey, you notice that?
What's that?
The last 2 games we heard Hiro play, he done got his ass whooped in Madden. Hey, don't worry about don't worry about me and Tecmo Bo, nigga. Just know Bo knows, nigga. That's the only thing you need to know. Bo knows.
Bo don't know shit. Lawrence Taylor, stop that nigga.
You crazy as fuck. Lawrence Taylor was
Bo
Jackson
y'all crazy
kill
as fuck.
That nigga.
That's the only nigga on Tecmo Bo that can stop Bo Jackson is Lawrence Taylor, nigga.
We gonna talk about real life. We gonna talk about real life. LT didn't want that smoke with that nigga Bo.
Real life.
You crazy. Nobody wanted smoke with Bo Jackson in the hole. Nobody wanted smoke with that.
There was this man by the name of Mike Singletary that was destroying running backs.
No, hey, I'm
crazy as shit.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Bo had a short short-lived.
Bo had a short-lived because Bo Jackson hurt himself. Nobody hurt Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson hurt his goddamn self. That nigga Bo Jackson sat there and proved to the world he was stronger than anybody else in the world. Bo Jackson took an injury that nobody else in sports history has ever taken in life. Bo Jackson hurt himself. That nigga was the only nigga in the world that could leave a fucking football game and had 300 rushing yards and all that shit right there and go to a baseball game and hit motherfucking 3 home runs and then play stellar in outfield. Nobody else in the world was doing what Bo Jackson was doing.
And Deion Sanders did the same shit.
No, Deion Sanders wasn't doing that type of shit Bo Jackson was doing.
Scored a touchdown and went to turn around and hit a grand slam home run. Fuck out of here.
I don't ever remember Deion Sanders. I watched the nigga play baseball. I don't ever watch the nigga. I don't ever remember the nigga ever hit a grand slam.
Sanders, I think he scored. I think he hit a grand slam.
Oh, he got one his whole damn baseball career. Cause Deion Sanders was not that nigga in baseball.
I think it was after a baseball game or I think it was after a football game. He hopped on his jet and went, bruh, boy, you better put some respect on goddamn Deion Sanders, nigga.
The coldest multi-sport player in the history of sports.
Deion Sanders.
No, it's not. It's Bo Jackson.
Sanders.
Bo Jackson.
Deion Sanders.
Bo Jackson's the only nigga gonna be a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer in two sports. Deion Sanders will never be a Hall of Famer in baseball. That nigga was trash in baseball. That nigga would have got his ass killed. That nigga would look like how that nigga from the Eagles hit Reggie Bush.
And guess what?
That's what Bo Jackson would have done to that nigga.
As soon as the quarterback would have threw the ball in Deion's way, it's a pick six. Fuck out of here.
Bro, I'm a Cowboys fan. I tell you, Deion showed out.
Changed the game. Single-handedly changed the game with DB, bro. There's plenty of Bo Jacksons in the league now, but it's not another Deion.
The nigga that changed DBs is the nigga that played for the 49ers. That nigga's name was Ronnie Lott. That nigga changed the game for DBs. When you so psychotic, you got half of your finger ripped off, and you went to the sideline and pulled that motherfucker off yourself, and then win the game and got 3 picks after that shit without having surgery, nigga, you crazy. And what? And
that's
him
all.
and
That's cute.
who was the nigga that played for the Redskins? Not Redskins. Played for the Raiders back in the day. No, black dude played for the no, not Nate Train Lane. He played defensive back for the Raiders.
Talking about Atwater, Crockett?
No. Old nigga. The nigga that said, old black dude. He always said, goddamn, let me look this nigga up. That nigga, his famous saying was, nope, but way before them. No, before him. Hold on.
DB? Right?
Yes.
I don't know too many of them outside of doggone Atwater, Crockett, Woodson. Nah, there's another Atwater. Nah, there was another Atwater.
Hold on. I'm about to tell a nigga name right now.
And everybody will tell you that he single-handedly shut down one side of the field. Throw over there on Deion if you want to, nigga.
Raiden, right. Stop.
They want what? And whose fault is that? Please tell me whose fault is that.
It was football's fault. It wasn't his. But I'll tell you one thing, and I'm a diehard Cowboys fan.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You want to know why?
Yes.
You want to know why? You want to know why? Because wide receivers today are way too goddamn big, way too motherfucking strong for Deion ass. That nigga's not going to cover DeAndre Hopkins. He's not going to cover Michael Thomas. He's not going to cover motherfucking Mike Evans. He don't cover none of them big, strong-ass wide receivers.
He covered Mike Irvin. He covered
Michael Irvin wasn't big. I'm told that Michael Irvin.
What?
Michael Irvin was like 200.
Big, but that nigga was physical, though. You crazy
He was like 200 pounds.
Michael Irvin was a psychopath coming off that line. You crazy as fuck.
Yes, you gotta think, if he had to cover Dwayne Bowe, who played for the Kansas City Chiefs, that nigga was 6'6", 285. Deion would have got his ass killed by that nigga. That nigga ran a 4.6 40. Deion is not gonna cover that nigga, bro.
Well, because what route you go? What you gonna do? Because Deion is not gonna jam you off the line. The quarterback, he's out of there. He's got it.
Yeah, yeah. Randy Mosses. Bro, you can't sit there
Yes,
and
he
say,
did.
bro,
Yes, he
niggas,
did.
hey,
Yes, he did.
hey,
Get him!
hey,
Get him! Get
nigga,
him!
hey,
Get him!
hey,
Get him!
Hyro, you can sit there and talk about that nigga all you want to, but name
Get him!
one nigga in the NFL when Dwayne Bowe, before he got hurt, name one nigga in the NFL that played that nigga in press coverage. Because everybody was scared of that nigga's size and his speed. It was just like how niggas
You
talk so
don't
much
have
shit
to play,
about Jerome Bettis when he came in the
bruh.
league.
There's different coverage techniques, dog. Get the fuck out of here. There's so many,
Yeah,
bro. You don't have to play, bro. You
T.O.'s
don't have to
another
line up and
motherfucking
play press
savage.
coverage on every DB. Get the, come on, dog.
But you don't play press coverage on, but then nigga get the ball. You got to tackle a nigga open field. You ain't tackling a moving truck. You go out there and stand in the middle of the freeway
You
and
don't
try to
have
tackle
to when
18
you
wheeler.
snatch the ball out the air.
You can't snatch the ball if they throw a 5-yard stop route and you playing 10 yards off.
Boy,
You gotta come over and hit that nigga.
On Deion speed. You better put some respect on Deion
Bro,
speed and his anticipation skills. Crazy as fuck.
Deion is fast.
All right.
But I will take
right.
Patrick Peterson over that nigga any day.
You crazy as fuck.
Who's that nigga? Lattimore? Who Lattimore? I'll take Lattimore over Deion right now.
There's not a DB in the game right
I
now
hate
that I'm taking over Deion.
I hate the Saints, but I would say I would take Lattimore ass over fucking Deion right now.
You smoking pure D dust, boy. There's not a DB in the game right now I'm taking over Deion. You crazy as
shit.
And the closest DB that I might take is Jalen Ramsey.
Hold on. Are you Oregon or are you Texas or are you Oregon now? Which one are you? We trying to figure out which one you are. No. Bro. Lattimore has shut down right now in NFL the biggest wide receivers that come across him. And that nigga can play you either way you want to play. He can play you physically. He can play you physically. He can play you. I mean, but that same thing with Darrelle Revis. Darrelle Revis had them same weeks. Who was that crazy ass nigga? I can't think of his name right now. He played for the 49ers right now.
Oh, remember Don't Kick the Deion? Remember that?
Who was the nigga that played? He played.
Remember that? Don't kick the Deion. Remember that? And he gonna bring the fire to you on special teams.
He played for fucking Seattle for a long time.
He can line up that receiver.
Richard Sherman.
You wild as fuck for this.
I tell everybody, we had a cornerback in high school, ran a 4.2.
I hate Florida State.
Played just like Deion.
I hate everything about Florida State.
We tell teams all the time because we hated that nigga so much and we had to play against him. Hey man, if you throw a short route, that nigga can't tackle you. He only can try to shoelace tackle you. That's all he can try to do. Same thing Deion did. Deion could not fucking tackle to save his motherfucking life. That nigga was a shoelace fucking genius. That nigga cannot tackle. Couldn't. Huh?
Okay. Talk to him.
Hey, look at this. You name one hit in that nigga's entire career. Deion Sanders.
They try me to the Super Bowl. What you talking about?
One hit. You the same. One hit.
You said name one.
That's
in the
okay.
Big game.
Name me 20 knockout blows Deion Sanders had in his career.
Name me 20. Not his style. That's not his style. That is not his style. He was style of cover. Come on, dog. He ain't Ty Law. You thinking about? He's not Ty Law, bro.
I don't think Deion was 200 pounds. I don't think Deion Sanders was 200 pounds with motherfucking concrete boots on. Oh, and I said in the most feared defensive back there, the most feared defensive back there playing in the NFL was Jack Tatum. That's the nigga name. Yes. No, he played for the Raiders.
He was a safety, wasn't he?
No, Jack Tatum was a motherfucker. He was a safety in the corner. And that nigga Jack Tatum believed in, he hit running backs like a motherfucking defensive end. That nigga was a safety in a corner. That nigga
was a
destroyed
physical. Okay,
niggas.
you said he was a safety in a corner, therefore he was a physical. Dion was a little bit of everything. If Dion could muscle you, he'll muscle you.
Dion at his biggest. Dion at his biggest in his whole NFL career was 198. Yes,
200 pounds, bro.
He was 200 pounds. He was 6'1". Yeah, 6'1", 198 biggest he ever was.
That's 200 pounds. That's 200 pounds after two Gatorades. That's 200 pounds. Come on.
Well, let's see how big Jack Tatum was. Cause I know Steve Atwater was over 200 pounds. Steve Atwater was way over 200 pounds. Shit. Yeah, I'm about to say he 210, 215, some shit like that. Maybe 220. Jack Tatum paid anywhere between 200 and 215. That nigga was 5'10", and that nigga brought the motherfucking wood to niggas. Who? Who? And I'm gonna tell you another defensive back that I will always say, and I hate this team with a passion. And I'm an NFC East. I'm an NFC East. I'm a Cowboys fan, but Brian Dawkins was that motherfucking nigga. And nobody threw the ball to that nigga side of the field. Nobody threw the ball to that nigga side of the field.
Where he from? Duval. Where he from? Duval.
I don't give a fuck where that nigga from. All I know is that nigga was a motherfucking savage.
Duval.
Hold on. I'm in the middle of boss fight. Hold on. Oh, got him.
Ennis Williams.
Yeah, Darryl Green was a fucking savage too.
Darryl Green was a doggone dog. Facts.
The fastest nigga that ever run the NFL.
Facts.
Nobody in the NFL how fast that nigga was.
That's Dion. Dion didn't know how. No niggas ain't know how. Dion doggone jumped out of a limo, ran to 40, and went home.
I'm gonna tell y'all somebody in the NFL right now. Neither one of them niggas right there be able to cover. I hate to say it like this. If Dion, yes, if them niggas had to cover DK Metcalf, them niggas right there be over there pissing in they motherfucking. Bro, DK is a motherfucking savage, bro.
I'm pretty sure Jalen Ramsey shut his ass down last game they played. He would have switched up coverages on him.
But the thing is, though, I don't know.
And then he would have baited Russell Wilson and throwing that bitch, and he would have been like, "See ya."
Think about this right though.
Russell Wilson would have been like, "I ain't throwing the ball over there no more."
You want what? Oh, I give you 1 minute. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you this right though. The one thing, the big difference between if Dion would have press coverage him, or say played a lax, say he played a lax, we'll say 5 off of him, we'll say 7 off of him, whatever, right? DK Metcalf is such a fucking freak. If you throw that bitch in the air, that 40-something plus vertical, with that nigga body frame, that nigga going up to get that bitch. You can't play off of him because you can throw it up, and that nigga can fly. So you can't just say.
And Deion Sanders' recovery speed was okay. All right. Jerry Rice.
But Chris Carter was really known for his route running skills. And I tell people all the time.
But still, dog.
I tell people all the time. To me, Chris Carter, he is the best wide receiver to play in the NFL. To me, because there wasn't a route he couldn't run. He had the highest. I think he's had the highest pass catch rate in NFL history overall. He didn't drop much of shit. He never had to wear gloves. All that cool shit people doing with that, all the one-hand catches and all that shit right there, that nigga was doing all that shit. And Chris Carter was just a fucking dog. That nigga, no. Hey, T.O. After T.O. broke his pinkies, T.O. was garbage.
I thought I'd be stuck here. Wait.
Bro, after T.O. broke his fucking pinkies, when that nigga came to Dallas, T.O. couldn't catch a motherfucking cold, nigga. I was happy when we let that nigga ass go.
I'll take this as a sign.
Huh?
Perhaps we'll survive Macros's
Yeah,
madness.
okay. Bro,
We have much to discuss.
that was prior. Bro, that was prior to him. You're not listening to what I'm saying. That was prior to him breaking his fucking pinkies. After he broke his pinkies, T.O. became a fucking trash can. After he broke his pinkies, T.O. became a trash can. Bro, look it up.
Hey, drunk on one tonight, boys.
Bro, when he came to Dallas, my dad was so hyped up when he came here. My dad's a bigger Cowboy fan than anybody in the fucking world. And when that nigga came here, my dad was all hyped up. Yeah, Romo got T.O. After the first season, my dad was like, y'all send that sorry ass nigga back where the fuck he came from. Get that nigga off my fucking team. I want that nigga gone now. What? Dallas had him, Marion Barber, and Jason Witten, and Romo. I don't believe that. No, he can't catch right now. Who? What? You talking about Marvin Harrison? Bro, Marvin Harrison also played with. He played on a team where
Peyton Manning.
Yeah, but he didn't have the best. I guess you say. He had a good quarterback, but he had nobody else. You know, everybody knew to watch out for that nigga.
What?
Hold on.
You Brandon Stokely? Why are you crazy as shit? That Colts team was legit. Dallas Clark.
Their defense wasn't fire. They had Dwight Freeney, Kevin Mathis. Yeah, they had that dude. Yeah, they had Bob Sanders. Yeah, they had Bob Sanders. But they linebackers was like a bunch of nobodies. Ain't gonna say nobodies. They NFL players. You make it to the NFL, you ain't a nobody. But let's see. T.O. was a five-time Pro Bowler in his whole career. T.O. Yeah. Yes. He was a 5-time Pro Bowler. Well, hold on, my bad. Yeah. 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2007. Only years he made the Pro Bowl. My bad. 1, 2, 3. Six-time Pro Bowler. Yes, I'm looking at this. Well, I mean, 1 year he had the first year he went is the year he had the most receiving yards his whole career. He had 1451. He went 2001. He had 1412. 2002 he had 1300. 2003 he had 1102. 2004 he had 1200, and then 2007 he had 1355. Was he?
Yeah, man. They could stand T.O.
I don't think.
Showboating.
I'll tell you. I don't think T.O. caught more hell than fucking Ocho Cinco did.
Hell no, doggone.
Everybody hated Chad Johnson.
Way more. No, hell no. Everybody hated T.O. boy.
Bro, all the white people hated Chad Johnson. Why you got this coon out here acting up? Everybody said that though. I mean, I was a diehard Laker fan until LeBron went there. As soon as LeBron went to Lakers, I was like, you know what? I won't ever cheer for purple and gold again until that nigga's gone. So I was kind of hoping some kind of way the Clippers could have done it. But then that nigga Montrezl Harrell will now forever be known as the biggest bitch ever playing in the NBA. Bro, after that shit he did to Luka Doncic, bro, you got to think. He wasn't going to really get too much shit after what he did to Luka, though. When he called him old bitch, because he called him old bitch-ass white boy in the playoffs.
Because Luka told him to stop flopping, big man.
Yeah,
he was like,
he said,
bitch-ass white boy.
Yeah, he said, quit flopping, big man. He said, shut up, bitch-ass white boy. I mean, but I'm saying though, but you gotta think about that though. You in the time now, what? Hey, but think about this right though. When Kevin Garnett told him that, it wasn't in the middle of we gonna say a race war either. You know, we have to say that too. It wasn't in the middle of a race war because in the same token, and this ain't defending Luka, cause I'm not a Mavericks fan, but if Luka would have said, "Quit flopping, you bitch ass nigga," They'd Raiden. They'd have kicked his ass.
Boy,
No.
His ass on the spot.
Mark Cuban would have fired that nigga ass on the spot. Shit. Mark Cuban don't play that shit. No.
Shit.
No, I'm telling y'all.
With the missing social justice and all that shit. All right.
Mark Cuban do not play that racist shit at all. Mark Cuban do not play nothing racist. You play that shit, Mark Cuban, your ass fucking want to.
Hey, look, your emotions are riding on the court.
Hey, why you think Steve Nash got his ass sent away? When him and Michael Finley got into it, he said some shit about, he made an African joke towards Michael Finley. Motherfucking Mark Cuban sent his ass to motherfucking Phoenix the next motherfucking week. He gotta go. Mark Cuban don't play that shit. You better not say nothing about nobody's race around that motherfucker. Mark Cuban on your motherfucking ass. He do not play that shit at all.
Yeah. I fuck with Mark Cuban.
Yeah, that
motherfucker. He's self-made. He ain't one of the Trump boys either. Yeah.
Yep, surely did. And not even to go with that right there though. Mark Cuban is the only motherfucking owner of a team in the NBA. When Kobe died, he sat there and said he went to the press and came out and said number 8, number 24 will be retired as a Dallas Maverick for the rest of eternity, and hung up Kobe Bryant jerseys. He had Mavericks jerseys, but he put Kobe's name on the back. He put Bryant on the back of them and hung them up in the Raptors. And now he's talking about retiring number 2 because his love for Gigi and what Gigi was doing for women basketball. He's talking about retiring number 2 as a Dallas Mavericks jersey. Another one won't ever be able to be worn again as a Maverick. Mark Cuban don't play, and he always out here in the streets. You can be in downtown Dallas and catch Mark Cuban, and you walk him and talk to him. He'll be like, "Hey man, you know what you up to? Oh man, nothing much. I'm about to go eat somewhere. Hey man, well you know what? Hey, I got a couple places I like. Let's go. Pay for your food, every fucking thing. Interact with all his fans in the games. You ain't gotta be a fan of the Mavericks, and he'll sit there and just walk up to you and start shooting the shit with you. Just a people person." When we did that, we did the carry the load, where they do that big, we do a big march here in Dallas every year where you carry a rucksack for like fallen veterans and shit. Mark Cuban came out there that. We all went to a bar after it was over with. The tab was like, I don't know, I think I left, I think it said the tab was like 30 something grand. And Mark Cuban was like, it don't matter what the tab get to, it's on me. This is for veterans, not stand for veterans. Hey, but they say the Rockets right now is trying to get KD or Kyrie. So if they trying to get one of them, are they letting Harden go?
And then right, and then on top of that, another dynamic that they said that if Harden doesn't play, his contract doesn't start. So it's not like the NFL will be like, well, I'll just sit out these couple of years and just get my game up. Nope. That shit don't work like that. You don't play, your fucking contract doesn't start until you fucking play.
And you don't get paid, and you don't get paid. You don't get paid in the NBA either. If you don't play, they don't pay your ass.
Yeah. Right. Shit, that's another thing. Shit, that's another dynamic. Shit, I just got there selling, nigga. Fuck it. You want to try me? Fucking selling. I'm on Red Dead, man. Cause it's a lot of XP and shit for bounty hunting and moonshining. Yeah, I forgot.
Huh? You want a cookie? You only get one cookie a day. You're not separate. So come here.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, because I got a legendary bounty that we can get paid for if we know what I'm saying. We
So this is the inside of a sanctum.
She's quite something. Though I did not expect her to be so independent.
She's a living being, Orin. Not merely some weapon to be wielded.
Well, in that case, I'll have to look to you for the weapons.
Ha! You never change. I'll provide you with basic arms. The rest we can forge. Here, this will help.
A sacred flame.
Go on. Light the forge with it.
You'll be able to upgrade your equipment once we gather the right materials.
Yeah, I sent the invite. I'll wait at the count. Yeah. I'm appearing online. I am. Yeah. I should be at the fire. Captain, I see you. I'm gonna go smoke real quick. Right, this with my coffee. With my coffee brewing. Come down here and hit L2, and then it should pull up crafting and whatnot. And you might have to find another angle on the fireplace, on the fire, but you should be able to know what I'm saying. Hit L2, and oh, know what? I forgot. My bad. I'm stupid. My bad. I'm that's why I'm gonna go smoke real quick. You're not my posse, that's why. See, I knew something was wrong. I knew something wasn't right. I'm gonna make after I need $200 more, and I'm gonna make a well, actually 300 more, and I'm gonna make a persistent posse. You know what I'm saying? 7-man.
Hey, Haro, what was you talking about? You got that shot sim shit? Yeah.
We need to get you a black bandana. Hey, Cole, you heard me? We gotta get you a black bandana.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, Haro. When you get your 5,
that's the squad. It's black and purple.
Don't use
and
that
then the third
motherfucker.
color on you. You know what I'm saying? But the main shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know.
Get out of there! I told you no.
Haven't came up with a good name yet. I'm thinking about, you know what I'm saying, Smoke One Outlaws, or you know what I'm saying.
No, you can use it on the 5, and they let they I'm gonna tell you a place that
yeah, I'm about to go Smith Oak real quick. But then now that you're my posse, you should be able to.
Don't they got what?
Square.